Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Integration by Parts DX, and back down again in my basement. Let's see. We are good on fire resist and speed potions now. We're still working on instant health and strength. We got 800 buckets there and 853 buckets here now. So you can definitely see which ones of these machines had priorities, because fire resist finished first. When it finished, speed, which was the next one, was only at 600 buckets. So whenever awkward potions would come into the system, for some reason, it was prioritizing this mixer here, and then this one, and then health, and then strength. Kind of odd how it does that, but oh well. So there's one more thing I need to hook up here for this whole system to be functional, and that is our concentrator and crystallizer. And let's see, let's go ahead and do that. Grab some universal cables. No, that's tube. Yeah, I need to make more of those again. Damn, I go through a lot of these. All right. There we go. So condensator can go here. You go here. You are... I want you to deconcentrate because I need you to turn a liquid into a gas. Got a crafter here. Like so. Cable. And we're going to have an importer go here. And... oh, cable. Cable. Right, we should be good now. And... yep, I just need to set the recipes up now. Which should not really be all that impossible, but... yeah. Let's figure it out, right? All right, so we need the crystals, right? There we go. I need inertia, life, power, and speed. So I'm going to need... you are 1-to-1, okay. So, dang it. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. I can tell already. This is at... okay. Here, let me just do at... and then we'll just do speed. There we go. That'll be a little bit easier to work with now. So, here we go. I cannot drag and drop this stuff. Why? Turn fluid mode on? Okay, now I do. Okay. You gotta be kidding. Really? So 1 bucket is going to equal 10 of these, right? And then I need this guy. And then I turn that off. It's life, isn't it? Yes. Oh, no, not you. You. Equals 10. All right. Should be good to go. I have made myself a maze down here, though. All right. All right, that should be all 4 of those. Each of them is set to 1 bucket equals 10. Because there is one thing I want to make. It's going to require a ton of power crystals. Right, so let me get like 30 of these to start off with. To craft 2 buckets of this, we have half a bucket of this available. Okay, yeah, that works. 250 millibuckets to fill up a potion of strength. 1 potion of strength becomes 1 bucket of energized strength potion. There goes that. If I'm quick, I might be able to see, do its little droppy thing. There it goes. I caught the second one. Nope, nope, there it is. And we should see this thing running over here and... Hmm. You are an importer, right? Okay, yep. There it goes. There used to be these mechanism machines like the crystallizer and the condensator, stuff like that. You were not able to reassign their sides freely. And now you can. So I'm not used to that. It's handy, that's for sure. But not used to it. All right, and we are getting our crystals of power in. It's just going to take a while. Now, there are recipes to make these. Yeah, we were kind of looking at this. There we go. This guy. The ritual containment sphere. It doesn't even really show me, like... There's no list of blocks, which is kind of annoying. So we need 8 end rods. We need a bunch of red corundum, red nether brick. Guessing these are blood brick. Because this just cycles through, and this is some sort of weird viscera block. What is it called? It's probably from Architect's Palette. It would be entrails, yeah. Which I can only get by trading. Oh, that's not great. You trade this from a butcher, huh? Wow, 1 emerald gives you 5 cubic meters of entrails. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to bother with that then or not. It just promises to be a pain no matter how I, work it. Let's look at the entrails again. Is that one of those I can run through the block duplicator? No, it is not. Okay, then yeah, no, we're not going to worry about it. I will just have to worry or wait until I get my hands on some antimatter to start making upgrades. Or I can run through and do some more dungeons, but yeah. But right now, we're just stuck at a crawl and everything kind of sucks. All right, could probably tear out my biodiesel system, actually. Don't really need it anymore. So what I wanted to do was, because I'm going to be making a nuclear reactor here soon. It's one of the reasons why episodes have been delayed, because I really just kind of burnt out on mechanism fission reactors and whatnot. But yeah, my induction matrix is full. And if you have nowhere to store power, then things tend to go boom. So, do we have like an energy trash can? We do. Okay. What I wanted to do, though, was make an induction. Right. But I wanted to do the ultimate cell, which I can now craft. God. Right. There's a few things I have to be kind of wary about here. Block of ironium. Need 291 more. Okay, that's fine. It's because I have a single thing set up. The energizing orb from Powa. If I run too many, or if I run a giant recipe like this that has like multiple things that have to run through that, it really, really messes up. I wish it would give me like an idea of how long it would take, but refined storage is not going to be able to look at every other machine in my system and be able to tell that, hey, yeah, there's it's going to take this long in this machine and so on and so forth. Need to craft 310 more crystals of power. Doing your thing, you're making snowballs. Awesome. Please tell me the snowballs weren't for energized snowballs. If I wanted to speed things up as well, I could have just... yeah, it looks like we're good. Like for induction smelters, I could have had, you know, like 4 more of these so I didn't have to worry about things. And just, you know, recipes could run in parallel and so on and so forth. But I think we're fine for the most part. That is not what slows us down. There are plenty of other things to slow us down, so... Over here. Okay, that's right. We need snowballs for Ironium. Right, that's working great. That's my villager level. Yeah, nothing goes on up there. Let's see, that'd be the wrong thing. Let's check the controller. Are you actually doing anything? You are. Okay. What do you... I can't tell what you're making. The crafter covers the entire block face. This is... okay, empowered gold. Gotcha. Yeah, we got machines running just, like, everywhere. Which is how it should be, right? You're not running, though, thank God. Are you running? No. All right. I do love how quick this is with the spirited energizing rods. I don't want to make one more, but it'd be overkill anyway. And yeah, all this is caught up. I did have to make, this is my 3rd set of graphite electrodes, so kind of regretting going this route. But if I don't notice it for a while, then everything just backs up and it just, yeah. It's not great when that happens. We should have a good amount of Enderium now, too. I've got my Enderium seeds running through the system. So yeah, 176 Enderium just sitting idle now, which is great. But yeah, I haven't actually gotten that yet, so. What's our time elapsed so far? 3 minutes, okay. And we only need 1,600 more empowered gold ingots. We need 4,770 infused ironium. Let's see. Everything else is not doing terrible. Not as fast as it could be, but honestly, the slow points now are going to be the empowered gold and the infused ironium crystal. So, there's not much I can do to speed those machines up. This one I could probably put like a speed gearbox in. I don't really know where that would go, though. And this one. Why? What happened here? All right. Oh, I see what happened. This chest, or the barrel, fills up. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. And then it has nowhere to put the infused ironium to get it back into the system, so it just stalls. Give it a second here, it's going to stall out again. Or not, okay. So I can fix this by getting some barrel upgrades onto this. But okay. Well, maybe fix it. I hope it's enough. All right, so it's been a bit. It's 51 minutes into the craft. And the metal empower is what is slowing everything down. The crafting core is not super fast either, but it's working, right? We're down to under 2 stacks finally to process out of what we started off with. But that means we've got 2,000 of these stored up, waiting to make this empowered gold. And I do have the best gear, or fastest gearbox anyway, in there now. And it's just, he's not fast enough. So, we're looking at probably a 2.5 hour craft on one of these things, relying on just the one metal empower. So what I'm going to do is, after this is done, I'm going to set up some requestifiers to keep a bunch of the stuff in stock in case I want to make it again. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. But yeah, like the crystals of power are all done. We're just basically waiting on empowered gold ingots to make energy tablets with. And in the last 20 minutes, it's gone from 512 down to 387. So, yeah. It takes a minute. Why are we still processing 10? Aren't you, like, full yet? Oh, no. No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, I basically drained this machine making the advanced alloy. But, because how I have it requesting, it's only doing one at a time, so it takes a while to refill. Which is fine. Let's see. We look into here, though. We're basically maxed out, except for like 16 buckets of essence and knowledge now. Our carbonic acid, this thing acted up, and I'm not sure what's going on. Right? Not a problem here. This filter is still set to whitelist carbonic acid only. And it's not working, right? It's not... The fluid transporter is not moving things into here. So... Yeah, we have to try something different then. I think it actually borked during the last update. It's just I've had so much carbonic acid, it's not been an issue. Whitelist. Carbonic acid. Oh, I'm going to say I need to... There we go. You go there, and... But it might be the mixer as well, because it's not... This is set to output all fluids. This is just whitelisting carbonic acid. It's not outputting. And it's not like I've got it turned off or anything, and it shouldn't make a difference, really. So I have no idea what's going on here, but this machine broke. But that's fine. I've got 3,900 buckets of carbonic acid left, and I've already, processed my backlog of ores, so we should be fine. Right, it should be. I've only got 1,100 more of this stuff to go. Yeah, actually, let's look that up. How much did it start off needing? It is the induction, right? This guy. So if I request another one, okay, I don't have enough white corundum to make another one right now anyway. But 1692. God. It's been like 580-ish. Not even 580, but yeah, close enough. in just shy of an hour. So we're looking at just over 600 per hour. It's going to be a 3-hour craft. This is something that I'm going to get like all the resources together to make like 3 of these, fire it up, and then go to bed. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That really is not good. Yeah. But I've already got the well, it's a singular torsion, so it's probably not the best or the fastest. Um, well, it's operational speed by 2.25. So no, yeah, it's the fastest, right? And looks like it takes 9 seconds per, which doesn't seem right, but this is still crafting as well, but it should be done relatively soon. Yeah, we've got 75 to go. So this is not the holdup because I've got several thousand of those in the system right now, waiting for this thing to use them. And yeah, it's not the empowered oil. Although it might have been for a while because my oil setup did goof. So it didn't really goof. I've been having it make here we go, seed oil just constantly, right? Is That's all it's doing. It's just making seed oil. And I ran out of hemp seeds for a while is what happened. So yeah, see, look at this. We are not currently making crystallized because, well, I did put a request fire on there to hold 100 buckets of crystallized. So if we look at that, yeah, I made extras, so yeah, we're good. This thing kept goofing up too, and it kept requesting more and more oil. So whenever I got the oil situation figured out, then it I had like 3 stacks of seeds sitting there waiting for it, and all of a sudden it started popping off. Um, yeah, I had to make a bunch of extra seeds for that. Yeah, you're occasionally processing things. Same with you. You're doing coal ore when it comes available. And coke. Oh god, yeah, coke. Um, I haven't checked on that in a hot minute. How are we doing? Oh, okay, we're not doing too bad. Oh, and I left some in here too. Okay. Yeah, this machine here is basically the only reason I haven't ripped this all apart yet, because I don't know where I would put my squeezer. Yep, just have to do this once in a while, and then I go and hand make my graphite electrodes. Which I should have more than enough hop to, yeah, I've got 47 hop. I completely forgot we had different tiers of hoppers. Whoops, my bad. All right, so it's finally done, right? We no longer have it here, we have it here. And so um, yeah, I made a book about this. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Since I've kicked off the craft, things I have done. I have done the dishes. I went and made lunch, did the dishes again. Um, recorded a clip, went out, went to the drugstore, picked up some prescriptions, made a follow-up call to the doctor, came back home, shaved, started a load of laundry, just moved the laundry from the washer to the dryer, went and grabbed a quick snack and a cup of tea, and that's when it was done. Right. So this is a bit of an all-day event, at least for my recording schedule. We need multiple of those metal empowerers if I want to get this done in any length of time, because we need 1,692 empowered gold per induction cell. It takes 8.8 seconds at max speed upgrade to craft each one. That comes out to 14,889 seconds. I like 0.6. I left that off because it's, okay, it's a 0.6 of a second. It's not going to make a difference. Okay, divide that by 60. That's 248 minutes. Divide that by 60. We're looking at 4.13 hours each. Yeah, we need a faster, like Empower Gold, right? Is there a better option for this? Yeah, there's literally no other option, right? It's not like we can even like craft it by the block and then uncraft it into ingots like we can with like say the crystals here, right? We can do that. And we need 4 of these per draconium core. Yeah, okay. Do I I'm clicking it. There we go. Right. So okay, good. I know how to make everything. Awesome. And it's gonna take a second to do this. Let's look at uses for the draconic cores, right? These guys. Draconium core. I'm in cheat mode. I was cleaning out the freaking stone or the iron and swords and shovels out of my system again. Let's see. We need it for dragon synthesis base. Okay. Need it for the mob grinder. Energy pylons. All right. Need 4 per wyvern core. I'm not seeing anything yet that I'm going to need to do a lot of draconic cores for yet. Right, we're going with the yet. There's going to be something later that surprises the hell out of me. I know it. Um, energy controllers. Right. Okay, we need those for stuff. And yeah, we're going to need a decent amount of those. Right, well, we need them for the dislocator pairings. And then here, that's just for making the vibrant tools. Okay, we need them for Awakened Draconium. I need 6 of these per. Okay. And then there was you. Let's see. We're going to need a good amount of netherite, looks like, as well. But not quite there yet. Energy core. Yeah, probably not making a draconic reactor. If I do, it's definitely not going to be in this dimension. I might blow up Mars with one. I don't know. It's just a capacitor, which if I do draconic armor, we're going to need a bunch of. Okay, I need 4 wyvern cores for draconic core. Right. And okay, that's chaotic core. A little bit leery about what all I need this stuff for. So I need chaotic cores for the elite crafting table. Okay, that's good to know. And okay, so as far as I can tell so far, without looking in the quest book, we're not all that worried. Is there a Draconic remix? Um, no, actually, it doesn't look like there's a Draconic remix. There are these Infinity Fragments, though, but wow. Hmm. 8 64K storage disks. You know what? As soon as I get this, I'm breaking those down into components, and I'm making myself another whatever size I'm using currently. All right, so we need that to make this. Which, this is actually not bad. We do need neutronium ingots. Need insanium, iridium alloy. Okay. Enderium gears, enderium plates, and... Right. So why are you gated behind this? Well, because you're gated behind the table. Okay. Track down and defeat a Chaos Guardian to move forward. Oh, yay. 10,000. Oh, and it's the 10,000 too? Okay. I forgot which pack it was, but it was really nice where they moved them. It was like 2,000 blocks each direction. It was hard to do anything in the end, honestly. But you didn't have to go that far to find a, Chaos Guardian. Now, if I make an Armara mantle from Astral, then, yeah, we should be good. Are you backstuffed yet? No, you're still filling up with that. Okay. The potions are caught up, but I'm not catching up on Awkward Potion. All right. Well, I think at this point, because it's, yeah. Here, let me check something real quick. Okay, my first clip was at 11 a.m. today. 11:18. It is now 4:47 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Uh, Took a little longer than I thought it might. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.